Welcome to a very special episode of Two Cousins, One Chat, but this episode we are missing one cousin. So, in fact, it's one cousin, one mum. Today we have a very special guest joining us today, and it's my mum, Ashley, who is also known as the Big Mozza. Hey mum, thanks for being part of this special episode.
Oh, hello Kristy. This is a Big Mozza here.
Going in loud and clear. You're not nervous, are you? You're speaking a bit funny.
No. I've been told I've got to talk right into the centre of this big black spongy thing, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're not nervous and you can see the big black spongy thing. Thank you so much for taking the time to have a chat with us. One cousin, one mum. Sounds funny, right?
It does. It sounds hysterical, yeah. But Joe's over there with his son, Ben, and I'm here with my gorgeous daughter, Kristy, in Melbourne.
Ah, yes. So you may have already heard Ben and Uncle Joe with their very special episode called One Cousin, One Dad, which was really, really good. And I've loved hearing Uncle Joe on the podcast. And you just had a bit of a sneak preview, didn't you, Mum?
I did, yes. And I've got to be much better than Joe at this.
Competitive, aren't you? Hey, you're laughing a lot, aren't you?
I know, it's hysterical.
Yeah. It was really good listening to Uncle Joe talk about Adelaide and the fun times that you two had together when you were growing up. He refers to his sister a lot, which is my mum, and all the exciting things that you got up to, and also his knowledge of Adelaide, right? He knows a lot about Adelaide, doesn't he?
He does. Joe's a very smart person. I'm very proud of him.
Oh, it's beautiful. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a backstory. As you know, our podcast is Two Cousins, One Chat. Ben and I are cousins and the best of friends. And my mum and Ben's dad, Uncle Joe, are also best of friends and super close. So it's no surprise that Ben and I have this special bond. And actually, he's really a lot like a brother to me. So it was such a lovely chat, and we wanted to do the same with Mum to see how well she knows Melbourne. All right, Mum, are you ready?
I'm ready, yes. Ready, steady, Eddie.
And there's no stress, Mum. It's just like we're having a bit of a chat, all right?
Yeah.
And anything, it doesn't matter. There are no mistakes. And if, you accidentally swear, we've got a dump button, or when you get your questions right, we've got a buzzer.
Okay. No, I won't swear. I didn't realise I was going to have so much fun.
Oh, you're having fun?
I'm having fun, yeah.
You look like you're smiling and you're laughing.
Yeah, I know.
Good.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we've got a couple of questions for you, and Ben had a whole bunch of Adelaide questions for Uncle Joe. So now we're going to talk to you about Melbourne. So here we go, Mum. There's only a few.
Right, okay, yep. Fire away.
All right, so question number one. You grew up in Adelaide, and when did you come to Melbourne? What year was that?
That was in 1966 when St Kilda won the grand final. Is that funny?
Yeah, because that was my next question.
Oh, darn.
So perhaps you can tell us what it was like for a 21-year-old. Where did you live?
It was exciting coming to Melbourne from Adelaide. We lived in Jackson Street, which was behind the Prince of Wales Hotel, and had a nice brand new flat there with all brand new furniture and that in. It was really lovely, and enjoyed St Kilda. I wasn't one bit scared. It was exciting, and I got a job straight away. In fact, I got 3 jobs on one day.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I was pretty good at what I did.
Yeah, what did you do?
I was shorthand and typing in those days. Probably doesn't exist these days.
No.
Yeah, it was exciting. And we were there for nearly 2 years, So it was nice. It was fun.
Oh, good. So one of my questions was, this is multiple choice, right? So who won the grand final in 1966?
Oh, the grand final, 66. We had, sorry.
Multiple choice, all right. You can see where I get my issues of talking over people. Please. Okay, so who won the grand final in 1966? It's multiple choice. Please hold. Was it A, Collingwood, B, St Kilda, or was it C, Gold Coast?
No, Gold Coast wasn't invented then. No, it was St Kilda, their one and only grand final, yes, in 1966.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you see what I've written in brackets there?
Oh, talk about it briefly. We listened to the grand final on a brown transistor radio, which was Mum's, I think, down in the gardens there where the toilets are, and we listened to the grand final down there. Is that right?
Listen to it by the toilets. Oh, quick. Yeah, that's nice and handy, I guess, if you need to go to the loo.
Yeah, no, so we couldn't get tickets, of course, because we didn't know how to go about getting tickets, I suppose.
No Ticketek back then.
No. So we went to every game in 1966 and, every game except to Geelong. I don't think I've been to Geelong ground.
Okay, just remember I said briefly. All right, okay. Okay, here's question.
You can cut some of that out, can't
Yeah, I
you?
will. Don't worry. Ben's doing the editing. He said he would edit anything out that wasn't,
Ah.
Yeah. All right, Mum, here's the next question. It's multiple choice.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Okay. Which is the longest pier in Port Phillip Bay? Is it A, Princess Pier, Frankston Pier, or Beaumaris Pier?
Oh, heavens. I walked the Frankston Pier quite a bit, so that's quite a long pier. It takes me about 15 minutes. Oh, Beaumaris is only a short one because I remember fishing off that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just make that up? Did you?
It's near the Beaumaris Yacht Club.
What were you doing fishing there?
Oh, I don't know, when my fishing days.
Getting dinner.
So I imagine Princess Pier would be because that's where the ships used to come in.
Ah, right. See, good logical choice.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, but I'm
Well,
not 100% confident, but I think it might be.
Okay. Well, you are in fact correct because Prince's Pier is 580 metres long. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
No. Okay, and Frankston's nearly half of that. And then Beaumaris or Bowie is only just a short 170-metre little jetty.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. Okay, here comes your next question.
Oh, gosh.
Can you name, it's multiple choice today.
Oh, okay.
Can you name the tallest building in Melbourne? Is it A, the Australia Building, B, Eureka Tower, or C, Rialto Towers?
Oh, these are tricky questions.
Very difficult.
Yeah, because
Very
I want to
difficult.
go on the chase, and that's multiple questions, and I usually get most of them right. I probably would have said Eureka Tower, but then I'm not sure about the South Bank one. That's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct.
I think I might stick with the one in South Bank. I'm not
Australia-
100% sure.
Australia Tower?
Yes.
Okay, well, Big Mozza, I can say that you are correct.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was a complete guess.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Australia Tower, Big Mozza, is in fact 316 metres tall. The Eureka Tower is 270 and the Rialto is only a little bubba at 251 metres tall.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's big tall buildings in Melbourne.
There are.
Yeah, you can see them when you're driving through the city.
Yeah, sign of the affluent society we live in.
Yes, correct, Amundo. How are you enjoying the quiz so far?
Yeah, so far. A little bit nervous of the quiz because,
right.
multiple choice, you've got to make sure you get the right one, don't you?
Yeah, that's exactly right. But you're pretty good at it so far, 2 from 2. It's like
Did Joe have to do any multiple choice?
He did, and these are similar questions. So he had one about jetties in Adelaide.
Oh, okay.
And some music questions, which is perfect because the next question is a music question for you.
Right.
So, you've been to some amazing concerts in Melbourne, Big Mozza.
Yes.
All sorts of different venues.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what is the best concert you've been to and what venue they were in Melbourne?
Oh, right. Well, the first big concert I went to, of course, was Neil Diamond. Oh, no, hang on. I think I went to Count Basie at Festival Hall once. It was quite boring.
Who's Count Basie? Is he a Dracula?
No, he's a jazz trumpeter. Joe will know.
Oh, cousin, your grandson is a trumpeter. He would love to know about Count Basie. You should tell him.
Yeah, in a jazz band. Anyway, my music bowl in 1976, Anthony was only 2 years old. Mum came and minded the kids. little kids I had then.
So you went to see Neil Diamond, Hot August Night?
Yeah, Friday, Saturday and Sunday night.
You went to 3?
Yeah.
You went to all 3?
Went to all 3, yeah. But not ticketed, only once for a ticket, yeah.
So could you see him?
Yeah. He yelled out to me, "Hello, my sweet."
Did he?
I went round the back where the cars go in and out under the My Music Bowl, and I was screaming my lungs out, "Hello, Neil," and he looked up and said, "Hello, my sweet."
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
to me and, 50 other people.
probably just to you.
Yeah.
And you went to all 3 concerts?
Yes, it was so exciting.
Unreal. So and so the other 2 times you just sort of sat out on the grass because they had no fences, did they?
No, there was no fences. You could just sit on the grass, yeah.
And if anyone's been to the My Music Bowl before, it's a beautiful outdoor theatre. So like a great big shell, sort of looks like a little opera house, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little opera house.
In the gardens in Melbourne.
On the Sunday night, it was poured with rain, but we
it?
still, stood out there in the rain.
Were you one of those tree people?
No, I didn't get up on the tree, no. But on the Friday, the first night, there was Friday, Saturday, Sunday night concert. On the Friday, on the Thursday night, went into the My Music Bowl and put one of Mum's crocheted rugs down in the queue.
Oh.
So that, you had your spot in the queue ready for Friday.
Oh, right.
Went back on the Friday and the crocheted rug was still there. That's how honest the Neil Diamond fans were. Yeah, it was
That's pretty cool.
Night, yeah.
So you had a good spot.
Right down the front, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. So and any other amazing concerts in Melbourne that you've been to?
Yeah, then Kristy and Claire and Honey Dorothy, we went to see ABBA.
Yep.
And then we went to see, with Kristy, it was a hysterical night, we went to see Human Nature.
Where do we?
Hamer Hall.
Yeah, Hamer Hall in Melbourne, right
that
by
was
the
amazing.
That was good. We got tickets right up the front, didn't we?
Right up the very front, yeah.
I won those tickets. No, I didn't. I was in a raffle. What are those? A silent auction. I got them. So got 2 really good tickets. This was yonks ago. Took Mum to see Human Nature.
Yeah, and we stayed overnight in the Travel Lodge in the city. Yeah, and the next day was Mother's Day, and then Howie came and picked us up and we went for breakfast.
Yeah, people don't need to know that.
Oh, okay. Well, Ben can cut that bit out.
Yeah.
And when we were having dinner that night, a lady spilt a glass of red wine on my new outfit that I'd worn to David's funeral.
I don't need to know that bit
Don't
either.
even know that bit. All red wine. And Kristy went downstairs at Hamer Hall to ask the lady for an ice bucket so she could get the red wine out of my brand new cream cardigan.
Your beautiful cream cardigan was covered in red wine and it looked like you'd been shot in the guts.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't it?
Kristy said to me, "Stand there near that post and don't move."
Don't you move.
I'll go and get some ice.
Yeah.
That was funny.
So, this lady, she was just chatting away, and anyway, she kind of just had a red wine glass in her hand and she was being, chatting with her hands and just went like that. So we can't see that. But anyway.
Can't see that, no. Yeah.
So, it was we've seen Human Nature a couple of times now, haven't we?
Yeah, about 3 times, I think.
Christmas concerts and stuff like that. They're
Down
always
at Margaret
good
Court.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's when I had my bad knee.
Yeah, you had your bad, I had my bad hip. When I was disabled. I'm not disabled.
No, you're bionic now. So any other amazing concerts? We talked about Neil Diamond, ABBA, Human Nature. Anyone else?
Yeah, no, I think that's about it. They're the ones that really stand out.
Yeah.
Of course, school concerts and all that sort of stuff with the kids are always fun. Yeah.
Oh, they're brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for your next question?
Oh, yeah.
This is a good one.
Okay.
In the final question for today, can you explain, in brackets briefly, why you
always say I've got to do it briefly. Is that because I talk too much?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Why are you called Big Mozza, Mozza and Grand Mozza?
Well, because when I used to play tennis at Mentone Tennis Club, I was there for 30 years as a member. There was a man there called Morris Duffy. He used to wear 3/4 shorts.
Yeah.
And everyone called him Mozza.
Yeah, Mozza.
So somehow or another, I started getting called Mozza, and then Kristy was called Big Mozza. No, I was Big Mozza and you were Mozza Junior.
Yeah.
So I've just sort of remained being called Big Mozza.
Do you like being called Big Mozza?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Everyone calls me Mozza. All my family, grandchildren call me Mozza.
You don't mind it when people call you Mozza?
No, and my kids call me Mozza, yeah.
So you're named after a man?
Yeah, I'm named after a man, yeah.
A male tennis player.
And he wore the wrong sort of underpants, remember?
Yes,
It was sort of all lopsided down there in that area.
That's when he wore them.
Yeah.
Sometimes he didn't, did he?
That's what I mean.
Oh, R.I.P. Mozza. He's no longer with us. He was good value. He'd do anything for you, wouldn't he? The original Mozza, the OG.
Yeah.
But all those years, that name has stuck with you, and it actually really suits you.
Yeah, it does suit me. I like
not the
it.
underpants.
No. Do you want to know about one day he came into my work?
Yeah.
We got time, or Ben can cut it out.
Yeah. Why did he come to your work?
Because Kristy and I and another girl, we used to play doubles and everything on a Saturday, tennis, right? So we were down there one day and there was a big pile of Ontacar piled up near the door, and Kristy wrote on it, it had a sign on there, right? It said, "Do not sit on the Ontacar, on the bags."
Yeah.
So Kristy changed the sit into shit. Do not shit on the...
And then I wrote, inserted old, so it read, do not shit on the old bags.
Do not shit on the old bags instead of do not sit.
Classic.
So Mozza, the real Mozza, Morris, rest in peace, he came into my work and he was furious to think that it might have been me that did it.
Yeah.
And I said, no, there was some other young kids there at the time, must have been them. He was wild with me,
Furious.
Yeah, furious. He
Furious.
came in, yeah.
You can't have your shorts on?
He came into Gordon Care. Everyone came into Gordon Care.
That's where Mum used to work.
Yeah, for 30 years.
30 years. So anyway, on the big blackboard where it said, please do not shit on the old bags, he was wild, wasn't he?
He was so wild with me, yeah, because it would have been me that got sort of dobbed in for doing it. It wasn't me at all.
No, it was me.
Yeah.
Bloody funny.
Palmed it off to some other kids that were there.
Yeah, we blamed the kids.
Yeah.
So let's so that was a really funny story, Mozza.
That was very funny.
Got out of that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of funny stories about the old tennis club.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of
good
memories. Premierships there and a lot of runners up there and
club championships, winners.
Yeah.
You're a club champion, aren't you?
Yeah, club champion, got the name on the board.
Same here.
Yeah, Kristy got the name on the board. Yeah.
So, good times at Mentone Tennis Club. All right, Big Mozza. So let's recap on the score. How many points do you reckon you got?
Oh, I wasn't quite sure about that peer one. What?
No. So you got who won the grand final in 66, correct?
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
The longest pier, correct? Tallest building in Melbourne, correct? So you got 3 out of 3.
Oh, cool.
Cool, good job. Good. So you know Melbourne really well.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you know lots about lots of things actually, don't you?
Yeah, well, when you get to my age, 78, you sort of learn a lot of things along the way.
Yeah, you do. All right, so today...
I don't like them.
Stop reading ahead. Stop reading ahead. Sorry, listeners. You are also the very lucky winner of a Balfours Frog Cake from Ben's freezer.
Oh, I don't like frog cakes, so there's too much cream in them.
Nah, well, the cream's probably been taken out, so you're just going to get
the
rock
there
no,
when Kristy
stop reading.
It.
Yeah. You can learn to just listen, right? See, now, Ben, you can see where I get my issues of talking over people. Sorry, Ben. All right. You know, you get a lot of airtime, Big Mozza, on the podcast, my work podcast and also this podcast. We're always talking about your funny stories or your ear infections.
My UTI.
Mozza. God, so it's actually really good to have you on here, one-on-one.
No, I reckon you and Ben do a fantastic job, and I always enjoy the professional way you're going about your work. I really, really enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh, good on you, Mum. Well, I've really enjoyed getting to know you a little bit better, and I hope the audience has enjoyed that as well.
Didn't you know me before?
you better now.
Okay.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed getting to know my mum a bit better, and also how much she knows about Melbourne, the States, and Neil Diamond. Thanks so much for listening. And also you can listen in on Spotify, Buzzsprout, follow us on Facebook or Instagram, give us a thumbs up or a comment too. We love to hear from all our followers and appreciate it, just like we appreciate you, Mum. So thanks for being our number one supporter.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm really excited to have been invited. I've got one other thing to say.
Oh, okay.
I've got my tickets here for Neil Diamond from 1976.
Oh, brilliant. All right,
Yeah.
we're going to take a photo and pop them up on the socials. It's really,
but
really
it doesn't
cool.
say how much it cost. I think it was probably about 12 shillings.
Oh, no,
And
they're
then-
really cool.
And then in 2011, it was $200.
Wow.
So the difference,
Yeah. Play, rain, shale or hine.
rain, hail or shine, yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Thanks, Mum. We'll take a photo of those. And thanks for listening. See you next time.
Okay, cheerio.